Bulenox just released something a lot of traders have been waiting for, a true direct to funded option. So it's called Fast Track. And if you've been looking at Bulenox lately, this is probably the product generating the most questions right now. So today I'm going to break down exactly what Fast Track is, how it actually works, and more importantly, who it's built for and who should stay away from it. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Some traders will love this. Others will, get themselves into trouble if they don't understand the rules first. Let's start with the basics. So what is Fast Track? Fast Track skips the evaluation completely. So you pay a one-time fee and you start trading a master account from day one. No qualification phase, no profit target to hit before you're funded. You're already in. So that alone is a huge shift from the traditional Bulenox path. So there's also no monthly subscription and no reset option. If you breach the account, you buy a new one. So now here is where most people start paying attention. No minimum trading days on Fast Track. On Fast Track, there is no minimum trading requirement before you can request a payout. So if you make money and meet the rules, you can request a payout right away. Eligible requests submitted before 12:01 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, can even be processed the same day. So that speed is one of the biggest selling points. But there is a trade-off, and it's important to know. Fast Track uses a progressive consistency rule. So this is different from the classic 40% rule most people know. So on Fast Track, it works like this. So your first payout, maximum of 20% of your total profit can come from your best single day. Second payout, 25%. Third payout and beyond, 30%. And then that 20% on the first payout, it's strict, so a lot stricter than the normal 40% consistency rule. So that is the part that's going to catch a lot of traders off guard if they're used to taking larger single day wins. So you still get the first $10,000 and profits at 100% profit split. After that, it moves to the standard 90-10. So you also still choose between the two risk models, option one trailing or option two end of day. So who is Fast Track actually for? It's best suited for traders who already have the consistent process, and they don't need the evaluation stage as a filter. So if you already know how to manage risk, already understand how to keep single day profits under control, and you just want to get funded and start withdrawing as fast as possible, Fast Track makes sense for you. Who should probably avoid it? So if you're still developing consistency, Fast Track can be dangerous. So that 20% consistency rule on the first payout is unforgiving. So one strong day relative to your total profit and your first withdrawal gets blocked. Also, because there's no reset, any breach means buying the account again. So starting all over again. So important warning, here is the practical way that I look at it. So Fast Track is not a beginner product, it's a speed product. So it rewards traders who already trade selectively and can keep their best days from dominating the total profit too early. So if that sounds like, how you already trade, it can be a clean way to get funded without the evaluation step. If that does not sound like how you trade yet, the traditional qualification or the new momentum path will probably give you more room to breathe. So I have a quick question for you before we wrap up. So would you rather pay more upfront and skip the evaluation completely, or pay less and still go through a qualification stage? I'm kind of curious about this, so drop your comments down below. So if you're looking at Bulenox and want the current best discount, use code UP. Link is in the description, and trade clean.